Good day, I'm Lebogang Moeketsi. 19 suspected Congolese rebels have been arrested in Limpopo. It's alleged the men were running an illegal military operation. Police believe these men are members of the M23 rebel group who have dragged the region back into war and displaced an estimated 500,000 people. Mineral Resources Minister Susan Shabangu says she's confident tensions between the state and Anglo-American Platinum will be resolved. She says lasting solutions need to be found in the industry as it affects the country as a whole. Last week, Shabangu described Amplats as a child that was brought back into line after putting plans to retrench 14,000 workers on ice while holding talks with Labour and the government. Gauteng police have destroyed more than 30,000 knives and more than 3,000 guns seized during patrols in the province over the past 2 years. Govin Whittles reports.
31,000 knives and 3,364 guns are packed in white bags here at the ArcelorMittal steel plant in Vereniging. A giant electric magnet pulls the weapons up to the brim of a 10-meter tall smelter into which they're thrown. Once the weapons have been melted down to raw material, it will be reprocessed by the plant. Police say the seizure of these weapons is evidence that Operation Duty Calls is working, and they expect to confiscate even more weapons in the next 2 years. Govin Whittles, Eyewitness News, Vereniging.
And an Indian court is hearing evidence from witnesses in a gang rape case. 5 men are attending a special fast-track court. They're accused of gang raping a young woman on a bus in December. Mashudu Mashuta has the latest business news.
Thanks, Lebogang. South Africa's unemployment rate edged lower to 24.9% in the last quarter of 2012 from 25.5% in the third quarter. This according to Statistics South Africa in its quarterly labour force survey. The expanded definition of unemployment, which includes people who have stopped looking for work, was at 35.9% from 36.3% previously. And Australia's central bank has left the interest rate at 3% after its meeting today, citing firming commodity prices and improving sentiment in markets around the world. The cash rate had been lowered by 1.5% over the past 12 months, and some economists had predicted another reduction in the cost of borrowing to pep up demand.
Topics trending on Twitter. For the latest news, video interviews and opinion pieces, go to EWN.co.za. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune and independent. For the latest, log on to EWN.co.za or EWN.mobi.